Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more F1 2021 Breaking Point. We are in Park 6 now, I believe, and we are heading into the team dinner after the Belgian Grand Prix. Akkerman on hot form right now, doing exceptionally well, and Jackson struggling with form because of performance issues as well as confidence issues. Now, will the team dinner be a pivotal moment in the friendship between Akkerman and Jackson? We will see in this episode, so stay tuned as we head on into part 6 of Breaking Point. I just want to make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel so you are ready for more Breaking Point action. We are going to finish this series as soon as we can. We are uploading daily, and we'll sprinkle in a couple my teams along the way. So make sure you are subscribed using the red button down below and hit the notification bell next to it so you're notified when the next video goes live. F1 2021 content is going to continue coming up on this channel, and Breaking Point will be the first one to be finished as we upload it daily. Thank you guys so much for stopping by today and for your support, and let's move on into part 6 of Breaking Point.
I'd like to congratulate you all on a superb performance so far. There's still a lot of work to do, but give yourselves a round of applause. You've been wonderful. Well, I'm sure you've all heard by now, but well, this will be Casper's last season as an F1 driver. And if you get the chance, then please do your very best to change his mind. I'm only kidding, Casper. You will be missed. Anyway, I'll stop talking for once. Have a wonderful evening, and let's push for fourth! Look, I know how this works. I've been around long enough. I'm just saying, you have a future here. I've seen a lot of drivers come and go in my time, but you're special, Aiden. You've got the makings of a true great. I mean it. Casper!
Hey.
Where's Zoe?
Oh, she's around somewhere. She loves these things.
Oh, and you don't? Mind if we join you?
I'll be my guest.
Come on, Aiden. Sit. Why didn't it work out between you two?
Brian, I'd rather not discuss.
I don't care what you'd rather, Aiden. Casper's leaving us, and I know that your agent's been talking to other teams. This could be the last chance the three of us get to chat like this. Who knows? We may not even see each other again after Abu Dhabi. So come on. What's the deal?
Listen, I just want to have a nice evening.
He's on more money than me.
What?
Ah, hence the frosty reception.
Everybody started talking about my age. Just wanted to prove myself. Prove that I was better than the next flavor of the month. This was not about you, Aiden. I don't know.
What about you?
He didn't want me on the team.
Didn't I?
You wanted Ricardo instead.
And you thought I was past my best.
What? But that's not true. You're having an amazing season.
Could you verify that number for me?
That's right.
And that's the contracted amount, yes?
Yeah.
Do you mind if we show him? You two are a couple of chumps, do you know that? And you should know better.
I don't understand.
No, but he does. It would be funny if he wasn't so tragic. I wonder how many points all this has cost us. Well, I'll leave you to it. You can apologise to me later.
I don't understand.
I'm an idiot.
Why?
Paddock gossip.
So none of this is true?
There's always gossip in the paddock. And ever since he's arrived, there's been one man at the center of it all.
Who?
The man who told me pre-season last year that you signed a better deal. The man who said you thought that I was too old. And that would be the same man who told you I didn't want you signed.
Butler?
And I believed him. How could I be so stupid?
You're not stupid, Casper.
I didn't think he had this in him.
Why would he bother?
Look at all the mess he's caused. The crash last year, the fight in Kenneth. And how much easier has he had it because of all of that?
What can we do?
Beat him.
Also known as knock him into the barriers. Let's do it. Japanese Grand Prix, Chapter 14. With the team's chances of a 4th place finish in the Constructors' Championship still alive, and with their fractious relationship now behind them, the Aston Martin teammates are determined to show the motorsport world what they can really do. 2 weeks later at the Japanese Grand Prix, let's see what happens. Alright.
Hey.
Our differences are aside, let's see what
How are you
happens.
finding it out there today?
Tough. We're overheating the tyres a little through the S's.
Yeah, happens. Do you mind if I join you?
Finally making
Please.
amends, huh?
They want us to push for 4th.
You think Alfa Romeo are catchable?
Maybe.
Alfa Romeo
What was
4th,
that?
are you kidding me? Alfa Romeo 4th would be a dream
Claims
for
he has
them.
been approached by Mercedes.
I heard.
Probably didn't get
He is the more
approached.
experienced driver. I think the seat goes to him.
You said it had always been your dream to drive for them. Is that true?
Yeah.
Of course, who
It
wouldn't
is.
want to drive for Mercedes?
Okay, I'm going to give you space out there. I'm sorry I didn't do that before.
I'm sorry too.
I want us to push for 4th. I want us to beat Butler. And I want that seat to go to you.
Thanks, Casper. I don't know how we make that happen, but
We need to win.
thanks.
Probably.
We work together. Help each other out, that's all we can do.
Then let's do that.
Alright, teamwork makes the dream work. Let's go.
We've adjusted the camber. Seems to help manage the tire temperatures a bit better.
Yeah?
I'll get them to share my setup data with you. Just see how it feels.
Thank you, Casper.
Oh, they're finally working together. Let's go.
Truce.
Make amends.
Truce.
Okay. Are we gonna try and defeat Devin Butler? Suzuka looms large. The end is knee. Okay. Fact attack for Suzuka. Oh, we got a phone call. Times they are changing. 2022 regulation. Aiden.
Aiden.
Casper, hey, have you got a moment?
Yeah, of course.
That camber adjustment really helped.
Hey.
I guess I just
That's
wanted
good.
to thank you.
Not a problem. Those tires in a better range now?
Much more manageable. Thanks.
Well, those milliseconds all add up.
Brian says we can catch Alfa Romeo.
Brian says a lot of things. Just focus on the next race.
Thanks, Casper.
I'll see you trackside.
Nice. Karun Chandok. I don't see Aston Martin maintain the level consistently. They've shown of late. They're just too much competition, etc., etc., etc. Alright, let's go to our emails, just check it up. Lois Sutton, just a quick update. Casper stories about any hostility between you and Aiden have pretty much died down. We're still seeing some of those clips in highlight videos and compilations, but the press have moved on. Obviously, Safnauer has asked me to manage the situation, so it'd be great if we can avoid any public incidents from here on out. Thanks for your understanding. We've talked about the flow before. Okay, pretty off the line. Software designer, Degner 1. Okay. That is fine. Casper is 7th on the driver standing, I guess. Tom Stalker, your retirement's just around the corner. Casper, if you're not if I'm going to help you out, you need to commit to something soon. I know you're busy, but we need to get to work on this. Alright, we'll see what happens as we head into Suzuka. Let's go, Japanese Grand Prix. Chapter 14. With several laps remaining, Akkerman sets his sights on both Alfa Romeo drivers in an effort to snatch some much-needed points from their championship rivals. Japanese Grand Prix mid-race. Okay, so it's probably a mission to outpace the Alfa Romeo. Or I can go the cheap option and just toss Devin Butler into a barrier. Okay. In as Casper.
We're seeing both
Akkerman.
Giovinazzi's lap times increasing.
I still had time to catch them.
Roger.
8 laps remaining.
Tires than they are.
Fresher
Push.
tires.
Let's
Push.
put the pressure
Okay.
on.
Let us do that. Here we go. Beat both Alfa Romeo drivers. That's the plan. Giovinazzi in P11. That's a dream. Oh yes, Signs. Let's get you soon, mate. Let's really push on Signs, please. Come on, Casper. Let's get Carlos Sainz, please. Thank you. We need to get Ricardo as well.
Giovinazzi should be close now. Let's push.
Nice turn there. Giovinazzi and Butler P11 and P12. We can easily catch these guys. Let's go. Thank you, Ricardo, for the DRS. Ooh, Devin has just overtaken Alonso. Dipped a toe into the gravel. But we're still competitive against Giovinazzi.
You should be seeing
Up on the inside of Giovinazzi. Thank you. Come on, Devin. Come to Puppy. Okay, teammates in the pits.
Aiden is in the pits. Aiden in the pits.
Is that planned, or is he have like wing damage or something? I don't know. Is he ahead of us? Let's go, Alonso. Oh, Alonso and Devin Butler fighting it out. Jackson is just ahead of us. This is absolute chaos with all this traffic. Right in the rear of Devin Butler. Up the inside of Devin Butler. Goodbye, buddy. Bye-bye. I'm in the slipstream of Alonso. Let's see if I can make a move stick here.
There's 4
Up
laps
the inside here.
remaining.
Ah, little hit on Alonso. Sorry, Nando. Oh, Gasly.
You're catching the car ahead by around 5/10 a lap.
Alright, so we should get P7 easily. Can we go up with the inside of Gasly here? Oh, lock up. But we do make the move stick. Gasly taken. We have P7. Nice. I hope Aiden Jackson makes it into like P10 or something. Sergio Perez wins the Japanese Grand Prix for Red Bull. Okay. But we are maintaining P7 nicely. Let's see if we can keep it up and keep Gasly at bay here. Alright, I think we've got this in the bag. Don't touch the grass, Sue. Come on, come on. I think we've got it in the bag. And we defeat the Alfa Romeo drivers of Devin Butler and Antonio Giovinazzi. There we go. And we secure P7. Let's go.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
So another fantastic victory for Red Bull today. Aston Martin continue to put the pressure on Alfa Romeo. That gap might still be a little too big to close, but for Aston Martin, it's very much game on.
Yeah, when I think back even just a couple of months, Crofty, I didn't have Aston Martin pegged to be competing with Alfa Romeo. Both Jackson and Akkerman performing at their absolute best out there today.
Well, they certainly were, and no sign of any disputes on or off track between the pair of them. Might they have put their differences behind them?
Good day today. Let's have
Here
your
we
take on
go.
it.
Press conference time. Lovely. Lovely
Solid
job.
performance out there today, Casper. You must be pleased.
I had my chance today, but it didn't quite work out as I would like. Yeah, I think the competition is fiercer than ever.
Yeah, the competition feels like it's fiercer than ever this season. And the team is working really hard to keep up, so we're grateful for every point we earn.
Yep, good
Those
answer.
points bring you a little bit closer to Alfa Romeo. Is that something you're particularly focused on during the race?
Absolutely, we want to climb as many places as we
Absolutely.
can.
We're into the business end of the season now, and we want to climb as many places as we can. Right now, that means catching Alfa Romeo. So, anytime we can put the pressure on a little, that's good for us.
We asked Devin Butler a similar question. He said, and I quote, "Aston Martin are a bit of a shambles. I don't think they're catching us anytime soon." What's your response to that?
Sounds to me like the words of a man running scared.
Sounds to me like the words
Yeah.
of a man running scared.
He's scared of
Thank
a
you,
fight
Jane.
with us. Let's go. Let's push it to them. So Marvelous Grand Prix, Aston Martin starting to bond together. So let's see what happens. Chapter 15 with Aston Martin continuing to put together an impressive run of form. The gap between 4th and 5th places in the Constructors' Championship is continuing to narrow. US Grand Prix in Austin 2 weeks later. So this is the US Grand Prix. Let's go. Aston Martin, we're only looking forwards. Is everything forgiven? So people are speculating whether our rift has amended themselves. The Mercedes mystery continues. Wolf refuses to comment on the vacant seat. Someone's calling us. Zoe, let's accept.
Zoe.
Daddy!
Hey, Lil.
Ah, it's Lily
Mommy
always.
says you're in America where the cowboys live.
Yeah, Daddy's in America.
Are you racing with cowboys, Daddy?
Yeah, one or two. Hey, who's your favorite racing driver, Lil?
Verstappen.
You are!
Just checking. Love you.
Love you, Daddy!
Hey, can I speak to Mum?
Bye!
What's going on with Mum? What's happening with Zoe? Trivia time. Oh, she's calling again.
Hello?
Apparently she
Oh, there
just
she is.
hanging up on you these days.
So it seems.
All set?
Yeah, all set.
The odds are shortening on the 4th place finish for Aston Martin.
It's a shame. I enjoyed being the underdog.
You've still got to beat Butler.
We've still got to beat Alfa Romeo, you mean?
That too, I guess. Right, you go and prepare. See ya.
Okay. So yeah, you guys could have stopped at any time to read these, but look at this. Butler launching his own fragrance. I didn't know that they would make moldy cheese a fragrance. Bold move from whichever perfume company decided to do it. Devin Butler, what's he saying? Seeing more and more saying Aston Martin could catch us ain't gonna happen. Sorry to disappoint. Well, I'm gonna toss you into a barrier one of these days. Claire, he's got the talent. Consistency has been his best hurdle since making. Okay, I guess it's just talk. Tell me, Marduk, Trackside, what are you having a laugh? Yeah, good answer, mate. Trackside, no way. Who's gonna buy it? Yeah, Arav. That is exactly the reaction that I was expecting from them. Emails. Story's dead. Looks like we finally turned the story around in the press. The focus now seems to be on the strong form of Aston Martin and the possibility of the team getting 4th place in the Constructors. Exactly the kind of press we love to see. So well done. We know the infighting was a sticky story and we're pleased to be out of the other side of it. Hopefully there'll be no more distractions. Mercedes situation, Cass, not that it's any of my business, but have you spoken to Aiden about the Mercedes situation? Have you? But you haven't spoken to Aiden about the Mercedes situation, have you? We're all super supportive of him, but if he does end up staying, we don't want him to lose focus. I've given him all the encouragement I can, but I think a positive word from you about the team could only help. If you do stay, they'll take good care of you, that kind of thing. Up to you, of course, but it'd be much appreciated from Brian. Retirement. Casper, you got your email. Thanks. What kind of future in F1 do you see yourself? Are we talking pundits? Something a bit more involved? Call me. Weather forecast. So this is a race weekend coming up. It's dry conditions, sunny conditions, so we're expecting a good race in the US. Advance into the US Grand Prix. Let's go to Texas. Ooh, cutscene. What's going on? Devin Butler and Esteban Ocon. Esteban Ocon just seems to be there. Oh, and Lando in the back.
Casper, I haven't seen you since you announced your retirement.
No.
Well, fair play to you, mate. Takes a brave man to admit he can't compete anymore. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying, you're a brave man.
The guy's about to lose his teeth.
Now you're saying I can't compete?
Nah, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant some have said that, well, you're past your prime, that's all.
Well, Akkerman just overtook you in the last Grand Prix.
You know what you've been saying about us.
Oh, I genuinely don't know what you're talking about.
You know, I used to think you were just a gossip, Devin. Now I know you're a liar.
Oh, come on! You guys used to be so much more fun. Used to get into fights, take each other out of races. We all enjoyed that. Oh, you know, it was very entertaining. Now you just mope around bickering over who said what. It's a bit petty, to be honest, guys. Seriously,
yeah, well, that's what you were doing.
You're supposed to be role models.
Yeah, I won't argue with you, Devin. I won't win.
Yeah, you do seem to struggle a bit with winning, to be fair.
Yeah.
Well, I just beat you in every single
Maybe
race.
You're right. Maybe I am past it.
Guy has no brain cells,
But
man.
he's not. And he's the better driver.
What, the rookie? He's only just got here. You do know the Mercedes seat is mine. The contract's as good as signed.
There's just one problem with that, Demon.
Huh?
Was there even a
In line.
contract?
I don't believe a word you say anymore.
The boy
Tell
who
him.
cried wolf. Lando Norris just doesn't give a damn.
Mate,
I don't know who this is going to.
Lando, he has a cameo. Lovely. I don't know who the seat's going to. Yeah, let's go, Lando. Alright, chapter 15. With Butler's mind games no longer having any effect, Akkerman sets out to take the race directly to the man who caused the rift between the two teammates at Aston Martin. US Grand Prix mid-race, so I guess it's another like finish above Butler kind of deal. Maybe punch him into the barriers. We'll see. Let's see where we are. Is that so? Another AlphaTauri is ahead of us. 7 laps
Casper,
remaining.
you're doing great. Let's keep this up.
Here's Butler ahead.
Butler, you're closing on him. No theatrics, please, Casper.
Yeah, understood.
Alright, no theatrics into Zandvoort, please. Well, I'm about to. Another strong circuit for me. The Circuit of the Americas. Let's negotiate past Gasly, please. Jesus Christ, Akkerman. So aggressive. Around the inside of Gasly.
Devin sat in P8.
DRS, thank you, Gasly. And now we're up against Ocon. Seems like there's a... Oh, it's Nicholas Latifi in the way. Thank you, Latifi. Got out of my way nicely. There's a yellow flag.
Okay, clear.
What the heck was going on? Why was there a yellow flag? Oh god, I'm shaving time off of our Delta to Butler. And Alcon is only 2 seconds ahead now. Finally, DRS on Alcon. Devin Butler is P6. Holy crap, he is jumping up the positions. Thank you very much, Alcon.
Let's put the pressure on.
Okay. Working on it, mate. I used to be able to take that flat out, like full turn and full throttle, but not anymore. They fixed that in the US Grand Prix layout. Let's see.
Keep it up.
Can we get Giovinazzi here? I think we can.
Devon sat in P8.
Devon's right here. Man was up in P6 and then just lost a bunch of positions. Hey Devon. Yo Rad, you ready to get overtaken here, buddy? See ya, mate. I'm tempted to knock you into the barriers, but hey yo. Again, Sergio Perez wins the Grand Prix. I have a feeling that Sergio Perez is gonna be OP in this game, so maybe for my team we'll sign him. Overtaking Mazepin on the last turn, or before the last turn. And here we go. Thanks for the DRS, and here we go to complete the Grand Prix.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Well, this season promises to end in quite the dramatic fashion. The tussle for the top continues, but in the midfield, Aston Martin very much closing the gap on Alfa Romeo.
Both teams have had a terrific season. Butler and Jackson rumoured to be in the running for that open Mercedes seat too. I can't wait to see how it all plays out.
If you're anything like us, you won't want the season to end, but end it must. From here on in, every second of every lap counts. What a riveting season it's been.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. Yet another victory over rivals Alfa Romeo today, Casper, and more speculation over whether or not you can steal that 4th place. What do you have to say about that?
I think we'll go for this. We've had our eyes on 4th place for a while now. We know what we're capable of, and we know we can do it.
Well, yes, and rightfully so, in my opinion. We've had our eye on 4th place for a while now, even when others have written us off. We're working tirelessly to make every second of every race count, and it's right that that's reflected in the standings. We know what we're capable of, and
good answer,
we
yeah.
know we can do it.
Yeah.
Your retirement grows ever closer, of course. Is that something you think about?
No, I've got a job to do, and I've got to remain focused. Off track is a different story. I think this is going to
that doesn't really play into it.
give us
I've got a job
100%
to do,
until the end
and I've
with
got to
Aston
remain
Martin.
focused. Every moment counts out there, and if I let my mind wander for even a moment, it might be the difference between 4th and 5th in the constructors. Now off the track, it's a different story, but I try my best to keep distractions to a minimum.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to your retirement? How will you spend it?
Yeah, let's stay
Let's not get
focused.
ahead of ourselves, shall we? I'm still an F1 driver, and I still plan on driving the remaining races. Ask me again when the season's over.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Let's see how good of an answer that was. I hope it was good enough. Alright, chapter 15. Akkerman manages to best Butler at the US Grand Prix, earning some much needed championship points for Aston Martin as they continue to snap at the heels of their rivals at Alfa Romeo. Yeah, so US Grand Prix, a post-race. Let's see what happens next. And that is where I'm going to leave the episode today, guys. We are almost done with the series. I think the next episode is going to be the finale of Breaking Point. While a lot of story progression has happened and Akkerman and Jackson are finally working together. So we'll see how this story comes together and how it ends in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe using the red button down below, and hit the notification bell next to it so you're notified when the next video goes live. 62% of you are not subscribed at this time, so please do consider subscribing as more F1 2021 content will go up on this channel. Thank you guys once again for stopping by today. Hope you're doing well, and until the next video of mine, please take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time.